are ready.
All right, so looks like Hate Bears has been banned,
Over Burning Rage? Interesting.
and
Oh, S-Lock's combo deck has been banned.
S-Lock's combo deck. But hey, it looks like S-Lock is playing Hate Bears, so I
Oh,
mean
no
he's
Hate Bears
playing.
mirror match? I'm disappointed.
I know. We'll
Okay,
see.
so Lorenthiel with Casual Dares. I think we just saw 4 Sanctum of the Voids over there. Interesting.
Okay, S-Lock has a very interesting hand interesting hand. He's got a Noxious Fumes, a Flesh Sculptor, a Brothers in Arms, and a Landslide.
Yeah, so he's going to want to set up his his play. He's gonna hold the brother until the hero power to get maximum card draw.
Absolutely. He's also going to be holding on to that Flesh Sculptor until he can maximize her value.
Well, the Flesh Sculptor's main purpose is to protect the rest of your board. Ah, there's that
Absolutely.
Noxious Fumes.
Noxious Fumes followed by the top decked Infected Survivor.
Yeah, that's actually really nice because it means he can get a lot of zombies if he plays a Sculptor.
That, and he's got just a pretty solid board presence, at least for the start.
There's a Harpy.
Although that Harpy though.
Although S-Lock, I don't think is going to mind too much.
No, he'll probably just slap down the Flesh Sculptor. Yep. Put her in the back row.
That's interesting because if Lorenthiel had another Noxious, he could really break that play.
Oh.
Yes, if he Noxiouses the Sculptor and flash freezes the Survivor, and then he could hit the Brothers in Arms.
Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, wait, did S-Lock have the spark?
No, Lorenthiel sparked the Horizons.
Oh, no, that's right. I was just sitting here thinking, how the heck did he play Flesh Sculptor and Brothers in Arms, but the Harpy mana? I forgot about the Harpy mana. That's what I was confused about. I was sitting here thinking, how in the world did he play both of those? Because at first I thought he had used the hero power, but the hero power is still locked, so I was confused for a minute there.
No. So anyways, without the Noxious, Lorenthiel's going to have a harder time clearing here. He should attack something.
Decides not to, though. All the zombies. Oh, and S-Lock is going to be able to just landslide this board, swing in for 8, and force Lorenthiel to replay. This is a huge tempo swing for for S-Lock.
Yeah, this was him taking the risk and not being punished was definitely what's putting him ahead. Because again, that Noxious would have really crushed his board if he had it. But I guess he thought because he already played one, he probably wouldn't get a second one. So it wasn't a bad play. It was just a calculated risk by S-Lock. And it worked out. But right now, he is one turn away from his hero power. And Casual Dare is not good at clearing boards.
No, it is not. And here's the hero power. Going to start out with Mesmerizing Spirit. He draws a Venerated Unicorn.
Yes, it is used to beat Burning Rage mostly.
Absolutely.
Another Survivor.
There's a Noxious Fumes is going to be the last one. Knocks out, I would assume, probably the Spirit.
Oh, the Spirit's going to die anyways. I don't think there's any reason to Nox it out. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's going to swing it for more damage.
Yeah,
Makes
although
sense.
I think I might have waited and attacked out and baited the Harpy into blocking and then hit him with the Fumes. Because right now it basically just says Noxious Fumes basically just reads 1 mana, Blood Witch Harpy can't block this turn.
That's actually pretty good. I'm not sure why he didn't attack with the Sculptor, though. What was he afraid of?
Not sure. He definitely, that attack is definitely more indicative of attacking and then fuming.
Yeah, that was strange. But it doesn't matter. I don't think Lorenthiel can make a comeback from this. He'd need 2 Harpies, like, right now. And that's just not going to happen. He doesn't even have 1. Succubus gives him some life. But I don't think he can hold it.
Absolutely.
But he has to try. He has to try. So it looks like Hate Bears is going to be Lorenthiel's bane here. His very own deck.
Yeah, getting Lorenthiel kind of, I think he might just be regretting posting that deck list.
Nah, come on. I mean, you have a decent deck, you let others play it. But it does feel weird to face a deck you've created because you know it's good, and now, oh, I have to play against this stuff?
Hilarious that when I played Yu-Gi-Oh, I trained one of the people I went with in how to play a deck and ended up playing him round 1 at the tournament we were preparing for. Oh, and okay, that's GG. ssslock just top decked a landslide.
Oh, jeez.
So that is absolutely just GG.
Yeah.
He doesn't even wait for the attack. Okay. So we'll have, what is it? It's going to be Burning Rage against Casual Darius.
We'll see if they switch.
I was about to say, I tell you, probably Lorenthiel's probably feeling.
Lorenthiel's keeping his Casual Darius, and he's facing, is that the Angels Soldiers thing?
Oh wait, hang on.
That's what he was running, right? Those soldiers with the Angels and Devious Plots and stuff. That is what I remember.
Oh, I thought that was AKA Wonder, but yes, this is absolutely going to be Relic Guard. He's got a Relic Guard, a Mind Extortion, a Sunblessed Priest, and a Guardian of the Faithful in hand. So this is absolutely going to be kind of a...
Here comes that Sparked Horizons. Basically means he goes first, without his opponent having a Spark.
Must be nice to open that every single game. I almost never open a New Horizons.
It is a great turn 2 opener.
Oh yeah, you just gotta love the feeling of doing that, and then the next turn playing a Library Guards or a Harpy.
Yep, definitely. But at the moment, Lorenthiel has no 3-drop that he can play. So is he just going to burn a Flash Freeze, or maybe just play a Word of Pain just to do something? Redraw, gain a little bit of life.
Yeah.
The way to win here is going to be to just squeeze the board and kill the Angels as they come.
Yeah, board control is going to be huge in this. If Lorenthiel can't keep ssslock's board under control, then ssslock is just going to flood, and there's going to be very little Lorenthiel can do.
Sack from ssslock. That helps a little bit, actually. Ooh.
Well, he sacks that because he knows he can follow it up, and because he knows that the Relic Guard not doing a whole lot this game. Not against Casual Darius.
There is the Harpy. That's going to help. Because the Harpy is going to clean up the small stuff, while Sanctum cleans up the big stuff.
ssslock had to hit an Order Shrine off Divine Offering, and he hits it, and he's going to be able to drop a Guardian of the Faithful this turn.
But no, he won't, because Sanctum will kill it immediately, and that would be bad.
That's true. Although, okay.
That's good, though.
He's going to hit a Word of Pain, I assume.
It doesn't matter, because he knows Lorenthiel is most likely going to Sanctum it off.
No, I know, but the ability... Oh, he
Horizons. Interesting. He sacrifices it. Well, it would die anyway to the Harpy, so might as well get a card out of it.
Yeah. Well, doing that also meant if he had kept the whatchamacallit, no, wait, you're right, he would have just attacked it. I was thinking he could use that to avoid getting hit by the sacrifice, but yeah.
But Lorenthiel decides to go for the card draw instead. Makes some sense. So what does ssslock answer? Probably Guardian, because he's got protection from the sacrifice with his Spell Warden. Blocking Horizons isn't necessarily that important. Is he going to play another Library Guards? Building a board... Oh, now he's going for the Aspect. So is he going to make him sacrifice it? Probably. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone for the Aspect. Would have gone for the mana. Doing some damage. The Angel could just... Oh, no, he's holding that Flash Freeze. So ssslock has to not block because of Flash Freeze.
Absolutely.
So a little bit of damage doesn't hurt. So I'm guessing he's gonna... Is he gonna sacrifice or a Word of Pain? He ships 1 Word of Pain.
Now, ssllock does have an Assassinate to take out the Harpy, which I assume is what he would hit. The other 2 cards really don't.
No, he will hit the Protector instead, so he can kill the Library Guards for free.
It's true.
Oh, he holds the Flash Freeze to protect his Library Guards. Makes some sense.
But ssllock does have a Mind Extortion in hand. We'll see if he plays it in an attempt to kind of have a look and see if Lorenthiel's trying to plan anything.
He does not.
Ooh, he does not.
Oh,
nope.
Wait.
There we go. Hits the Flash Freeze. Now he gets the free kill.
Yep, Mind Extortion, very strong card because of that. And he's just drawing cards. But it's not over. Certainly not.
Absolutely not.
He's
not going to be...
He's got a Djinn, which is going to be a big deal because he can just... I don't think that Djinn can ever be killed other than Devious Plot.
Well, he does play Assassinate.
Oh, that's true, actually. That will work. Oh, looks like he does the sacrifice finally. I thought he should have done it sooner to get the cooldown on it as quickly as possible so he can get as many kills with it as he can. Because without Tribute, that's the only way he's killing things like Antriel.
Absolutely. I was just thinking it's going to depend on whether he draws Antriel. And oh, that Karthus has got to feel good for ssllock.
That's a pretty nice... Was that a top deck?
That was absolutely a top deck.
That's what I call a top deck. You just gotta deal with it.
I was just thinking it's going to be like he's going to have to draw into the Antriel. The Antriel is going to dictate whether or not ssllock wins this game. But hey, Karthus kind of does that too.
Actually, Lorenthiel can clear here with Noxious and Consume. He can kill the whole board, which he absolutely must do. No, that is not the way to go. He could have done that to the Guardian and then attacked Karthus.
I guess he's just wanting to push the damage.
Yes, but killing Angels puts ssllock in a bind. Whereas the Protector means if he drops an Antriel, he just gains the life back anyways.
Namir.
Well, Namir is a good card for sure. Especially since he's running in Still Life. But I don't agree with what Lorenthiel just did. I think killing both creatures is more valuable than a little bit of face damage.
Draws a Spell Warden. Let's see if he hits this or drops the Spell Warden here. He does. To get...
I mean, even just taking out Words of Pain means that's less drain your opponent can do on you.
Absolutely.
Or he could take a Consume Spirit. He does take a Consume Spirit. Ooh, Namir is a pretty good card. It actually synergizes with the Spell Warden because it's a priest. So you get 2 life.
Tosses away the Relic Guard.
Yeah, he doesn't need it anymore.
Absolutely. Not to mention it just
he gets a Horizons off of the Djinn. That's always good. Extra card draw.
Not to mention it just gets fed to the Blood Witch Harpy.
That's true. Against casual dares, yeah, the guy would just be nothing but card draw. Looks like he's going for more draw. He may try to bluff a Flash Freeze actually.
Okay. Let's see here. He's got ssllock has got an Elite Vanguard and double guards on hand. We'll see what he's able to do here.
Well, Lorenthiel is deciding on whether to play Library Guards for more board and card, or that Horizons to start building that Consume. But unfortunately, Consume is locked down right now.
Absolutely. And if ssllock's able to draw another Spell Warden, and if he can lock down Word of Pain, then this becomes a very hard battle for Lorenthiel to come back from.
I agree.
So
I think locking down... Oh no, because he was baiting... I don't think he should have ever taken Horizons with the first one, because Horizons is a very tame card compared to Consume, which is, you know, the reason why Horizons is so good. You just make the Consume so big. But if you take it out of their deck, it's pretty good.
Well, I think the logic behind taking the Horizons was it really slows down the how effective some of those cards are. So Noxious to finish off the Namir, but now at least sslok can play Militia and the guards without feeling like it's going to just get killed off by the Harpy.
I think he might just use them for draw. Yeah, he's going to just use them for card draw. Oh,
Or
plot.
He's going to, yeah, I'm about to say he's going to use it for plot fodder.
So Lorenthiel, again, is feeling the pain of not using Infernal Tribute.
Yeah.
You just don't have enough removal.
Ooh. Excuse me.
If he Sanctums, I imagine sslok will give up the Vanguard.
Absolutely. The other two creatures are just way too important.
Sends back one of the Sanctums, of course, because he'll just Horizon them off. But Lorenthiel's in a bad shape. That Spirit might help him protect the board a little bit, but...
Just a little bit. Let's see, is there anything in his graveyard worth... Well, he could... Well, actually, an Instill Life would get a Spellwarden and a Namir, so that'd be a hell of a top deck.
Yeah. Yeah, it still has some good good targets here.
But sslok just ripped a Spellwarden.
Oh.
Goes with the Namir's Blessing. He's got a Spellwarden and an Instill Life. So you can double Spellwarden this turn.
That's brutal. He steals a Word of Pain here, I think.
He steals a Word of Pain, and then next turn he can just, I don't know, Noxious Fumes, Flash Freeze. It doesn't even matter. That's just locking down Lorenthiel's whole win condition right there.
And he gets 3 life off of that as well.
Yeah, the little bit of life gain is nice, but it's really just kind of a moot point right now. It's basically, all it does is it basically says you can't kill me even with Succubus.
Well, Succubus can do it, but Word of Pain being useless is a problem.
Well,
the main issue is there's just no way to remove those guys.
Well, the thing is, it'd be really hard to win against 15 life with even 4 Succubus is what I meant.
Of course. Oh, double Noxious. So he could potentially free up one of them. The problem being, of course, that he can just instill another one. And just start, sniping spells.
Well, no, he's got a Spellwarden in hand. He doesn't have any more left in grave because of that.
Oh, he played the Instill already.
Yep, he played the Instill. That's how he got the Namir back. But he's definitely got a Spellwarden, so even if Lorenthiel frees up either Word of Pain or Consume, although if he frees up Consume, the ID, or there could be he could then kill the other one with Consume.
Yes, but he doesn't have a Consume right now. If he kills the Consumed Warden, sslok will just replay it and get another one.
Absolutely.
But he may just have no other choice. Yeah, he just can't remove everything. I'm not sure why Namir's in the back. I mean, he has nothing to fear.
Well, I think he doesn't want to have it double die to the library guards.
Perhaps. Or maybe he just wants to keep the buff.
Yeah. The buff is one of the best parts about Namir. And even if Namir were to buff himself, he'd still die to both library guards.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, yeah, Namir can't buff himself, sadly.
Oh, that's right. He exhausts himself.
Well, that, and it specifically says another allied creature. He'd be pretty good if he could buff himself.
Absolutely.
So, what does Lorenthiel do? If he loses this game, he's just out. He hits the face for 4.
That's pretty much all he can do.
Yes, blocking would not do anything. Anyways. And that's it.
Well, Array of Righteousness isn't going to do a whole lot here for sslok, but yeah, dropping the Spell Warden and basically just saying, well...
You could just lock down Noxious and essentially render all of Lorenthiel's spells completely worthless. That Namir's Blessing has been doing some work.
Absolutely.
There it is. He's going to lock down Noxious for sure.
Nope, he can't lock down Noxious. There's none left in the deck.
Oh, never mind. He does take Flash Freeze, although Flash Freeze wasn't really doing anything.
Yeah, well, Flash Freeze is just kind of... because he doesn't want to hit New Horizons.
There's a Harpy, which unfortunately does not help. So 3 out of, 5 spells that Lorenthiel runs can no longer be played.
Yeah. Which is weird, because we haven't... I wonder what he must be playing Jhin instead of Ancient Wisdom. He decides to hit the Word of Pain because he does have one to play.
Well, he gets 4 life out of it, so it gives him a chance here. But, of course, Antriel is an instant win for sslok, but Lorenthiel can no longer afford to play around it.
Yeah. And if he double Harpy, I mean, it would take triple Harpy, but he'd only have to find 1 more damage, so not necessarily out of the woods for sslok, but it's going to be pretty hard for Lorenthiel to win this game.
He has 2 more Words of Pain. He needs to draw them.
Absolutely.
It's his only chance. sslok getting the card draw engine going. Another Namir's Blessing. What's he going to protect? The Consume guy. Now, no more Consumes ever. Ooh.
There's the Antriel.
Ooh, that is absolutely crushing. That is game over for Lorenthiel.
Yep, that's just GG right there.
sslok has been just drawing everything he needs.
Yeah, sslok. I don't know what he did, but sslok, the RNG is with him today. At least for these first 2.